First, you click on FamilyWall application. It opens. Then you come to where you create an account. You put in your name, first and last, email, password. Then you go down to the bottom and hit I've read and agree to the terms of the service. And then you hit sign up. Then you move to the new circle page and you're going to add where you're going to hit create. Put in your last name and put create there. Then on this page, you're going to go down to the bottom of the page, and instead of putting in money, you're going to hit maybe later. That moves you on to the next page, where this is they're welcoming you to the FamilyWall, and you start creating additional members of the family. So you hit invite members. Then that's going to take you to a page where you can hit invite a new member at the top. And that will take you to one where you can find them in your contact book. If not, you're just going to move to the next page and put in their name. So it'd be your wife's in this case. Put in her email and hit invite. It says the family's getting bigger because you just invited your wife or husband. And then you're going to invite other members, which will be the children primarily. There you're going to see the child account. To create that account, you will hit get started. And then it'll ask what's your child's name, so you'll put their name in there. Then you'll hit continue. And put in the name and continue. Put in the birth date. Okay, then you're going to put in, you're going to create a username, and so you can figure that one out. Then hit continue. You're going to choose a password for your child. You're going to hit to create the account for the child. And it says the family is growing. You successfully created it. Now you're going to do that again for other children. So you can hit invite other members. And you're going to create a child account. Get started. You put in their name. Hit continue. Put in their birthday. Hit continue. Okay, the username you will use for your child will be his or her FamilyWall ID. So create it and hit continue. Then choose a password. Choose a password memorable to both you and your child. Must be at least 8 characters. Hit create account. The family's going. You're going to continue this process until all of the children have been added. Okay, hit invite other members, which will be additional children. If you don't have but 2 children, you stop at that point. Then you go and hit calendar up the upper right hand corner to start entering dates. Okay, this shows the bottom part of that same thing where it has other items that can be very useful. Okay, so now you're going to go to, in this case, July 16th to start adding items. So you're going to, this is the bottom part of that, so you'll see that there's at least a week showing there. But you're going to start with the first one. Welcome to confirm. First of all, in the meantime, you're going to need to confirm your email address through your email so that your wife will come through. I think your wife needs to approve it so that it comes through. But there's some confirmation you have to go through your emails to make sure that they all get accepted into this. Hit next. Okay, so they've welcomed because of the acceptance of the email. Margaret, who is in this case the wife, was accepted into the system. She can download the app now and start participating in this joint calendar. It'll show, you'll have the list of everyone is in blue, but then you're going to be able to create, each other members of the family will have their color for entry of activities. We start with the very first one from 6 to 6:30. Go in there and we've got it where we hit, we fill out the date, the time, the activity, the people who will be Margaret and Curtis in this case. And then we have it repeated all the way through the end of the program in this case through August 29th. Then now we're putting in the second one from 6:30 to 8. We're putting in the third one. Each one of these, and then the fourth one. But each time you're doing it, you're hitting on it and you're adding the time, the date. As you can see up there, you're hitting the time, the date, the activity, how often it repeats all the way to the end of the program, and then you hit the arrow, the check mark at the top to save it. For the reason that the colors for the husband and wife are yellow is because we went in and changed the overall color to banana. And when we hit on these other ones, they're blue because we hit everyone as the designation. So on these, you're going to have either banana for husband and wife only, or you're going to have blue for the entire family. And this is the backdrop for later making changes on top of these that vary from this, that will be according to the color of each member of the family. As you can see, we're all the way at the end to 9:30. We stop at 11:55 up there because going into the new year, new day would make it very difficult. So we just have it to 11:55. So we don't. But then you see it picks right back up the next day at 6 a.m. And again, you see where we go in and put in the time, the date, how often repeat. See where you can pick. If you pick everyone, it'll turn it blue. Or you can pick individual people who have their individual colors. Or if it's husband and wife, we've changed where it says change color. You're going to change it to banana. That's it.